Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today is Counterfeit Kit Challenge number 1, and we were challenged for our Master Foragers to put a scrapbook about a bird, and if we could put a bird embellishment on it. So I chose this 49 in Market birdsong page, and I'm going to cut around this piece here, and I'm going to slide this underneath, and that's where my photo is going to go. My photo is the bird bath of my neighbors and just documenting spring. These are finches that actually migrate through. They stay here for a little bit usually, and then they continue a little bit further north than we are. We usually end up with 1 or 2 that stay put, but the rest continue on their way. So this is when they first come in. We can have up to 30 finches, and we also get starlings when they come through. The starlings, none of them stay, but when they do come through, there's like hundreds that can come through at a time, which is really quite cool. And they're only here for like a day or maybe 2 in the springtime, so you know spring is really truly coming when the finches and the starlings pop through. So I'm just trying to decide how I want this picture to go. So this is of that bird bath, and the color is not great, so I am going to use temporary adhesive on it so that I can reprint it when I figure out what is going on with my printer, because my printer's not printing, feels like it's not printing the blue, and I have to play around with it, so that's fun. Not really. So there is a white mat around the photo with just the photo paper, and then there's a black around it, and the black is going to get tucked and glued down really well. The other one is I use temporary adhesive so I can replace it as I get it figured out. And then these 49 in Market papers are super easy to have a quick layout with. So this entire layout took me about 16 minutes to do, which is not a long time at all for a layout, which is awesome. And so I'm using that paper and the birdsong washi tape that goes along with it. And so this is going to be my title. So the earth has music for those who listen. And then I'm going to use a little bit more of the washi. So I'm going to use this bird down here, which is similar to the one that's on the paper already. And then I'm going to use a couple of word stickers. So I'm going to pull out Sweet Moments, Chirp Chirp, and Hello You. And I put the Hello You down first before the Chirp Chirp. And so I have to rearrange how I want it to go because I want it staggered. So I thought maybe the 2 to start with, and I was like, no, I think it needs another one. And then I'm like, nope, that's not going to work. And then, so I do use my X-Acto knife or my craft knife to pull up the corner of that one, because these actually stick really well. So I've not used the washi tape from 49 in Market before, but man, it was pretty nice to put on. It was a little bit to get off of the sheet, but not too bad, considering how quick this video was. So, and then I'm not sure why everything is so bright today on my screen. I apologize for that. I'm not sure. Well, my camera did an update, so I'm thinking it was probably something like that. There's a little green tealy washy bird that's going to go in that spot that was just feeling like there's some dead space right there. And then I scuffed up that little over piece, Spellbinder's gems on. I'm going to use, there's some like clear white ones and some more like rainbow iridescent ones. I'm going to use the iridescent ones. And I'm going to put some there. I'm going to put some above the bird. I thought about underneath, but I didn't like the way that looked, so it's not staying there. And then a couple here, actually 3. I think I lost one already, but that's okay. And take off the branding strip because I hadn't done that yet. I'm going to do a little bit of journaling on the bottom corner, and it just says, we always know spring has sprung when we see the finches and the starlings migrate through. And then I'm going to add 3 more gemstones, and then that will be this page all done. There'll be some close-ups here to follow, as well as some still shots. There we go. Thank you so much for being here today. There is a Facebook group and blog for the Counterfeit Kit Challenge, so make sure you go take a look at what the other Master Foragers have created for this challenge, and be sure to share what you make yourselves in the Facebook group. Thank you so much for being here today. Have yourself a wonderful day.